I made a bunch of phone calls today on the $1,400 stimulus check to hopefully get some answers and get to the bottom of this, of why so many people have not received their stimulus check yet, especially those individuals that they have identified as most vulnerable and highest at risk. In other words, low income, Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, and RRB beneficiaries. So let's get into it and discuss my conversations and what I actually learned today. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. As I always say, I am your committed daily advocate, and I am very much committed to being here every single day to walk you through this, answer your questions, and stand right by your side to guide you through this until you get your money. And even after that, I will continue to be here for you to help you get any other benefits that you're eligible for. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. So in my video this morning, I said, hey, I'm going to be making a bunch of phone calls today. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and see whatever answers I can get for you with the limited power that I have. Well, I made those phone calls, and here's what I want to say. I want to throw out a quick disclaimer. Whatever I say in this video, please do not be discouraged by this. Like I've been saying in some of my videos and live streams lately, the money is coming. I assure you, the money is coming. It's just a matter of time, which is what we are still trying to figure out. So, with that being said, who did I call? Well, I called 13 banks. I called the IRS 4 times. I called Direct Express 3 times. And I called the Treasury. Yes, I called the Treasury. So, kind of a busy day, a little bit ridiculous, honestly. Not ridiculous because it was busy, ridiculous because of what I heard when I made these phone calls. Let's talk about the banks first. So I called a bunch of banks. The reason for that is I called big banks, little banks, regional banks. I called across the board banks. I wanted to cast a really wide net, right? I wanted to cast a wide net so that I could get a variety of answers from all these different people and see what they happen to say. So I called big banks, including Wells Fargo, Chase, Capital One, Citigroup, PNC Bank, Ally, SunTrust. Those are just a couple plus. And then I also called some regional banks in my area, like I said, because I wanted to get a variety of answers. Here's what I found. It's literally, I called the bank and I said, hey, I'm calling on the behalf of my friends. Here's their situation. These are some people receiving Social Security, some receiving retirement, some receiving disability, some receiving SSI, otherwise others receiving VA. They're all receiving some type of federal benefit. Here's the deal. None of them have received their $1,400 stimulus check. Do you have any answers for us? Like anything. Do you have anything? Just please tell me anything. I didn't quite say it like that, but essentially that's basically what I said. I was like, do you got anything? Do you have anything? Do you have any word on the street as far as when these payments are going to start hitting these accounts? I said, these people are desperate. They need the money like yesterday. They need the money right away. Do you have any answers for us? I just need to help out my friends. Super weird. It's like every one of these people that I talked to was reading off of the same script. No, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any information on when deposits are going to come through. I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any information. And I was basically like, seriously, you've got to know something. And they're like, no, really, we don't know anything. Whenever the payments are distributed by the IRS, that is when they should hit their bank accounts. And then they would ask me a few different questions like, did they file a tax return or do they have a bank account here? Well, yeah, of course they have a bank account here. That's why I'm calling, right? I mean, obviously, not everybody has a bank account at all the banks that I've called, but I mean, obviously some of you do, right? So anyway, it was so weird. It's like all of these people read off of the same script. I didn't really get anything for answers. It was all just the same thing. Sorry, sir, we don't know anything. Okay, fine, got it. So we learned basically nothing from the banks. Okay, cool. I called the IRS. I called the IRS 3 times throughout the day, and here's what I got. A message that pops up and says, due to high call volume, we cannot accept your call. That's all we got. 3 calls to the IRS throughout the day, and I got the same message, due to high call volume. By the way, all of this is going to come full circle here in just a second. By the way, at the beginning of the video, I said I called the IRS 4 times. I actually did. Here's the other call. Remember last week I called the dedicated media line for the IRS? Well, surprise, surprise, they actually forgot to call me back. So I called them back today and I said, hey, remember me from last week? Hey, you guys forgot to call me back. So hey, here's my info. Once again, call me back. Let's see if they actually call me. I doubt it. Anyway, so I called that line too. Again, it was just an answering machine. I left all my information. I said, hey, I'm just looking for some simple answers here. Someone please call me back. I just want to have a quick conversation with you, ask you a few questions, just so that my community can have some answers right out of you. We'll see. I'll be monitoring my phone throughout the week, and if I get that conversation, of course, I will ask for their permission to record it, and hopefully I can bring that to you. We'll see. I'm not very confident, honestly. Direct Express is next. I called Direct Express today. I called the one number that all of us know. That number, basically, it still has that message on there saying, if you're calling about the economic impact payment, otherwise known as the stimulus check, they basically say, we don't have any information, contact the IRS. Okay, I just wanted to see if that message was still up. Yeah, it's still up. So then I called the other line for Direct Express. Ring, 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 sat on hold for 26 minutes, and the phone was disconnected. Don't know what happened. Disconnected. Boom. Done. So you can see, I've been hitting a lot of dead ends. Nothing coming out of this yet. Not much for information. So those were the bulk of my phone calls, and then I decided, who else can I call? Who else can I call? I started searching around and thought, the Treasury. They have something to do with this. I'm going to see who I can talk to at the Treasury. I don't even care. I'm just going to call the Treasury and see who answers the phone. And I'm going to be like, hey, give me give the phone to somebody that knows something there. I called the Treasury and same old thing. Message pops up. If you're calling about your economic impact payment, you need to contact the IRS. We don't know anything. So I made a lot of phone calls. And as you can see, literally not a single one of them led to any answers of literally any kind. However, throughout the day today, which was actually interesting, throughout my phone calls, I happened to stop by the IRS website because I was getting a little irritated, we should say. And I thought, you know what? Okay, I just need to stop, take a breath for a second, and I need to check some other information out, check some of my resources, check out what's going on, see if there's any updates. So I ran over to the IRS website and checked it out. Whoa, hey, there's an update that popped in. So that's when I recorded that video this afternoon. So if you didn't check out my video from this afternoon regarding the latest update out of the IRS, go back and check out that video after you finish up this one. It's just from, a few hours ago. It's the latest update on this next wave. Wave number 2, or as they call it, batch number 2 of stimulus checks that are going out this week. So this is pretty good stuff. Either way, like I said at the beginning of the video, I just want to let you know, hey, don't get discouraged by all of this. Seriously, I'm going to keep doing whatever I can. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll find a bunch more places to call and see what else I can, who knows what, rattle up, I don't know, rattle some cages, see if I can get some answers. I'll do whatever I can. But of course, I only have limited authority, right? I mean, I have just as much authority as everybody else here. I mean, I don't know anything else other than you guys do. I'm just making phone calls. That's literally it. So I do not have any special powers, nothing like that with the IRS, the Treasury, banks, nothing like that. I mean, I literally have nothing. I am literally just making a bunch of phone calls and seeing who I can get to and who I can talk to with all of these agencies. So, yeah, but either way, I'm glad at a very minimum. I'm glad that we got an update out of the IRS today to give us a little bit of more hope, right? Just a little bit of more hope coming toward us as far as what's going on. So, I assure you though, I know it sounds hard to believe that the money is actually coming, but trust me, the money is coming. As I've been saying so many times lately, I would estimate that probably 97% or so of you that watch my videos will be getting a payment. The other 3% probably won't get a payment simply because maybe they don't have a social security number, maybe they were claimed as a dependent on somebody else's tax return because they don't know, or maybe they earn too much money and they're not aware of it. So, like I said, the vast majority of you, like a very high percentage of you, will get this money. We just need to figure out when. And who knows? Maybe we'll wake up tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning and everybody will have their money. good enough, good to go. Everybody will be out shopping, doing whatever they want with their money, and that's it. We don't need to talk about it anymore. I mean, of course, there'll still be some people that didn't get the money, and I'll still be here for you. Don't worry. But, I mean, it'd be awesome if we all just woke up one day and it was just like, hey, Christmas in March, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be really fun. But anyway, as I told you earlier, I'll be making phone calls, and I just wanted to give you an update on what I found today and what I discovered or / what I learned from my phone conversations. In other words, not much, which is really discouraging. But at the same time, who knows? I'll keep doing what I can. I'll keep doing my research. I'll keep making phone calls if I have to. Who knows? Oh man, I didn't do this yet today. Actually, maybe I'll do this this evening still. There's a couple news networks. I was looking around on some news networks, and I was like, I wonder if these guys want to interview me. I think I'm going to reach out to some news networks. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I think I'm going to reach out to some people, see what I can get going here. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me on the old TV here one of these days. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I always will be here on your team. I'm on your side. I want to do whatever I can to help you out. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great evening. I will catch you again in the morning. Hang tight. Hang with me. I am here for you, and I will continue to be right by your side. Thank you, everybody. You're awesome, and I really do appreciate your support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and please feel free to share the video with your friends, family, or social media, and I'll catch you later.